I started for Schneider June 20th, 1968. The freedom. You're out on your own. You get to see a lot of things. Uh, you got a lot of time to think about things, and you know, you're away from all the troubles back home, and you know, the wife has got to take care of all the problems back home, and you just don't have that out on the road. Not, I didn't anyway, not with my wife, because she took care of everything. I met a lot of fine people, a lot of drivers, and a lot of people out in the system, you know. Saw a lot of people. I met a lot of people. I still have friends today that live in Houston and different parts of the country. First of all, you have to have a good, understanding wife. You have to really look at all the pros and cons. There's a lot of pros, and there's some negative things about it. And once you make that decision, then you have to stick with it and find the right company like I did. Oh no, I worked in a paper mill in Menasha, Wisconsin before that. But that wasn't for me. Sitting by a machine and watching for spots, or no, that's. But I came back to Schneider, and I made up my mind that I was going to stay, and I did. And a lot of people came, and they would leave, and they'd come back. They always think the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. But somebody's always looking over your fence, too, and saying the grass is greener there. And so. Oh, awesome. I stayed here 44 years. You know, that's about the best answer I can give. If it wasn't a good company, I wouldn't have stayed here. The people are friendly, and the management people, the Wayne Lubners and Todd Jatens, Wayne Bodwins, Don Schneider, Al Schneider, you know, people like that, and all the dispatchers or DBLs, like they call them today. Well, first of all, the equipment. The equipment is, I mean, it's like driving a Cadillac today compared to, we had headliners in our cab overs. We had what they call round cab overs, and they had headliners in them. And we had stationary fifth wheels where the kingpin comes onto the tractor. And all the weight was on the steering of that truck, a heavy weight. And every time you hit a bump, we didn't have seat belts then. We'd jump out the seat, or we'd bounce off the seat, and we hit the headliner. Oh, it's so much comfort. The comfort is there, and the seats are much better. Oh, the seats are awesome compared to what we had years ago. We didn't have floating seats. They were just a basic seat. This seat here was more comfortable than the seat I had in the truck, and there's more room. I mean, there's all kinds of headroom. You can stand up in it. You don't have to crawl into the bunk. You have to have patience. That's the big thing. You have to have patience. You have to always be aware of your surroundings, and be aware of the weather. You really have to concentrate on what you're doing.